From an early age, Casey Sheehy always wanted to be a mother, and now she has 2 boys. But when she gave birth to 1-year-old James last year, things went badly wrong. During her pregnancy, Casey took half a Valium, and when that showed up in a postnatal blood test, she fell foul of Alabama's chemical endangerment laws. The hospital where she gave birth to a perfectly healthy son passed the results on to the authorities, and 2 months later, she was arrested at work and taken away in handcuffs.
I had this overwhelming sense of doom and failure, like there was no way that, I was going to recover from this. I knew in my heart that I had done nothing wrong, but I also know the way the law works.
The law was originally written to tackle a methamphetamine epidemic where infants were being exposed to homemade labs and dangerous chemicals. But critics say it's expanded far beyond that. According to an investigation by ProPublica, since 2006, close to 500 women have been prosecuted under the chemical endangerment laws. But according to one doctor at this hospital who treats infants for drug withdrawal symptoms, it simply isn't the right approach. Dr. Roon Tom says dependence on things like painkillers and a rise in heroin use are a far bigger problem than meth addiction. But he's an advocate for treatment and support rather than prosecution.
We're going to have a lot of babies growing up without their mothers. And of course, we all know how important a mother's love is. And at the same time, criminalizing these women, making them feel inferior and as bad mothers in that sense, it's going to leave a mark on them forever.
At the Public Defender's Office in Birmingham, lawyers are also concerned about the rights of women and say blood tests carried out without a mother's consent could have dire consequences.
We have to foster a situation where people are encouraged to be honest with their caregivers. If we can't do that, then what you'll have is people not getting care, and you'll have people having really bad outcomes because they're afraid of the punishment that would come to them if they were honest.
The charges against Casey were eventually dropped, but this mother says she'll continue to fight for those who can't speak for themselves. Andy Gallagher, Al Jazeera, Rainbow City, Alabama.